Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last big game preview of the year. And you guys have been with us. You guys have stuck and stayed with us. And we are very, very thankful to you. And also, another milestone, 32K. Charlie, guys, more big up the fans, 32K. It's been an amazing journey from last year through to this year. We will enter into next year. Next year, they will be going hard, you understand? By February, for catch 50K. I know so you guys go do I'm giving. Big. Guys, let's go straight into our discussions. Big game preview. Liverpool versus Arsenal. Arsenal is traveling to Merseyside. And I have an Arsenal fan, a staunch Arsenal fan. Way back from TF days.
Yes.
Coach Lekem. When a TF hall coach.
Yeah, like I can't call it at the hostel or hall. You talk TF.
TF hostel.
Yeah.
Hostel.
JT and
Yanka Hall.
TF hostel. Yeah.
Big ups to the manager, everybody, the chassis. Big ups to you guys.
Yeah, we all before TF.
Oh, yeah.
This will be mini TF reunion for you. Thank you for having me.
But how has everything been? It's been a while since
Charlie, the normal hustle in Ghana.
Okay.
If you can't be lazy in Ghana, you have to hustle and find your way out. So yeah. But I'll make time next year, 2024. Let's hope for more appearances here. Yeah.
Let's move straight to one of stuff. We can't talk about the impact of coaches.
Okay.
You see, my previous videos, I always say Arsenal will not win the league because of the coach, and I have my reasons why. It's not like I don't like the club. My mom supports Arsenal. My mom is a staunch Arsenal fan. So Arsenal, even though they hate them and they like them low key, but we can't talk about the impact of the coaches. Make us start with you, Lekem. In this match, and even in the title race, we try form small. Who amongst the two will be very influential? And even in this match, who in Tatis will suffice in counterparting?
Well, I think both coaches they affect their teams in different ways.
Okay.
And you could see from what Arteta is doing at Arsenal and has been doing over the years that regardless of everything that's going on, both the bad and the good times, one thing has been constant since the day he stepped in the club. That every player he has believed in and has kept in the team listens to him.
Okay.
And it took a while for the first 6 months, for the first 1 year, for the first year, he had to clean he had to clean, do a house cleaning on the squad, remove those who he couldn't work with.
Yeah.
Even though there were some that rubbed fans in the wrong way. But at the end of the day, he was able to trim the squad into a group of players who listen to him, who trust him, and who he can work with. And since that time, all he's done from 2019, when he first took over to now, is to just work with these guys and continue to improve them. And you can see from the young players especially. And when you speak about the young players, the three that come in mind, Saka. Martinelli, Saka, and Emil Smith-Rowe, you can see from their progress from 2019 to now that this is you can see a manager's touch on their progress. You can see that these are players who listen to their manager and he's working on them. So when you speak of Arteta in that light, he has affected them. Now let's go to you. He has affected them by developing them from what they used to be to what they are now. Even though they've not yet won the big ones, the Champions League or the Premier League. You can still see the manager's mark on them. Now let's go to Jurgen Klopp. Since he came to Liverpool, he's also done a similar amazing job on the guys. But when you look at Jurgen Klopp, the thing that comes into mind, you can see the kind of inspiration, the energy he exudes on the touchline. You see that the players pick it up from him. And for me, in the early stages of his time at Liverpool, I just felt that it was a match made in heaven.
Yeah.
Because you saw Jurgen Klopp, he's jittery on the touchline. He's full of life, full of running around on the touchline. And you look at that and you combine it with the Anfield crowd, and you just tell yourself, no, this is a match made in heaven. He was meant to coach this club.
Okay. So Ajo, your take on this?
Yeah,
this match, who will impact?
They came touch on everything. But you see, the time I take that calm. As he win the FA Cup against Chelsea, I was like, nah, he's going to be a very, very good coach. So we compare him, Lampard, and even Gerrard. And I knew that. Ole. And I knew that he's going to surpass all of them because now he did try. He can't sack people away. He don't feel work plus.
Yeah, also.
And what he do, I like in technical team. They are all top guys. We don't focus on club's technical team, but they are very top guys who earn very good money because of him. And he come.
That's Arteta.
Arteta, yeah.
Very, very good technical. They will be top guys. Why if you go into detail, I don't say they can know that thing. Why they will be top guys. From the fitness coach to the doctors, everybody be top notch.
They really help out from the bench.
From the bench. Why? Because maybe as they can't take their job, he not be that elite or even above average. So you need people who maybe elite in their role, assistant coach, fitness coach, and things. So he really try. And he started the project without big spending, but then promise times they will give him money make he buy. And he buy. That really spends good money. Aside the void of the FA Cup, now he for win them trophy. The Arsenal fans are ready for him to give him a trophy. So like with time, he forgive them. But he sacked child players like he was saying. He sacked child players. Yes, he bring more. And he has gotten his recruitment right. Let me say, in talent IQ be very, very high. So far, Arteta very good coach. Make I leave the Liverpool.
Yeah, so like I don't want to ask you, Arteta will sign Pepe.
No. Pepe was signed the summer. The Pepe was signed in August. Arteta came in December that year. So it was Unai Emery. I wouldn't even say Unai Emery. It was a decision from Mr. Chat, Raul Sanelli and the other guys that were in charge.
Yes, I don't want to add to what Ajo they talk. You watch Arteta plus in bench and the chemistry plus the assistant coach. If they score goal, maybe if Arsenal win last minute, the way they jubilate plus the meaning. Then they support them. Then Liverpool to go to they come from Dortmund. Everybody know how it did, but how he come Liverpool, he starts 7 now. Liverpool they struggle, but righty. Liverpool know they perform safer. Everybody go feel talk so Georgian club no gain qualities. You know game players available. Even players be available, you would say the man they cook. So the two coaches or the forms.
More move to the departmental performances this season, and I will give you guys 5 seconds each. I mentioned the departmental position, then you could talk which team weighed the force this season.
Okay.
You understand?
And so before you go to the departmental, I just want to highlight one thing about these coaches. It's very important for us to note that these two coaches, the quality of the work they've done.
Yeah.
At the point where Liverpool signed Jurgen Klopp, they were in the gutters.
Yeah.
That one.
If anyone can remember, Brendan Rodgers during the latter stages of the Brendan Rodgers era. The first thing Jurgen Klopp did was to create a certain atmosphere around Liverpool and around Anfield that the fans could relate to.
Yeah, connection.
And that was one of the most important aspects of that led to his success at Liverpool. You look at Arteta, it's the same thing. And even though Arteta started roughly, because what Arteta did that in a rather more aggressive way, because he came in and he attacked the club the fan favorites, Ozil, Aubameyang. These were clubs. These are players who have their own constituencies in the club families, and he went at them. But eventually, he's been able to get at least 90% of the fans onto his side. And that has also been a major factor. You look at the videos from the Emirates now, and it's like the energy at the Emirates. Sometimes I cannot believe, because during Wenger's here, he used to complain that we left our soul in Highbury, and the Emirates the fans couldn't just they couldn't relate to the Emirates that well. But as of now in 2022, especially, and in this year we are yet to lose a game at the Emirates. Even the 2 draws are not games we should have drawn.
Yeah, against Fulham.
Yes. So you could see that when you create when the important thing these two managers did was to create that relation between the fans and the club. And now the fans actually can relate to the club. Thierry Henry said something on the show one day, and he said, I don't know if Arsenal are going to win the league. I don't know whatever is going to happen. But when I watch the team, I can relate to the team now.
Yeah.
And that is one of the most, and it often flies over a lot of heads, but that is one of the most important things to do when a club is in a crisis, or would like to see.
Okay. So as we're going, the departmental performances, goalkeeping position among the two teams. Liverpool.
Because of Alisson. Yeah, Liverpool.
He has been exceptional this season.
Yeah.
You could say he be world class this season. He has been world class for the past 5 years.
For the past 3 years, Alisson, yeah.
Okay.
Past 3 years.
Make I go to the defense.
Arsenal, of course, Arsenal.
Okay, with Saliba, then Gabriel. Saliba. This season, Gabriel really improved.
Yeah. You see, we start the season now, really we start be like, nah, it come from bench, but injuries setting and he came inside. Like he really did perform. Then big ups to Saliba. Saliba really did support them. So we not really they see mistakes. Gabriel not really they do mistakes, but this season the mistakes not really they. If Arsenal will concede, then maybe from keeper error, I know really they see mistakes from the defense.
Midfield.
Oh, midfield, I would take give Arsenal. By far. We always complain about the Liverpool midfield. Ask Klopp no get Caicedo, then he makes some way go bring Endo. Endo in quality be questionable. If they make Sobo slide and the other McAllister they struggle small. But Klopp gets system they play, and then the system they favor every player we want try his best. If you understand the game to some extent, where you get the abilities, the technical, you can feel play under Klopp in system. So the midfield there, look at Rice as he come. Just slot in simple. Then with the concept, see where you go play Kai Havertz. The absence of Partey, if no worry Arsenal and no worry Arteta. So Jorginho them saw day back they watch with the Arsenal midfield come stabilize. So by far the Arsenal midfield. And that be why Liverpool in midfield. If you know enter market, go get a DM. The league, even Aston Villa self go feel warrior. Honestly, the attack there, Liverpool's attack has been dangerous for like the past how many years now?
7 years.
As Mane left self, Diaz with time he's slotting slow. Where they worry them with the central area, the number 9, and look at how Klopp treats Nunes. He really flop, he struggle. The ball he don't know really play. He came in as a pusher, a goal scorer, but he comes still he did struggle. So Salah. We always ask the question, if Salah go out, what would they get their goals from? It's something we actually club they think about right now for the summer. So Nunes, where go come there in body if Salah left. But the Liverpool attack, you can't question it because Salah is always there to kill for them.
Okay, bench. A solid bench wins you leagues.
If everyone is fit, I think Arsenal have it a bit more than Liverpool. If everyone is fit. But because Liverpool, if the thing is for Liverpool in the attack, they have a deeper bench than Arsenal because they can start a game with Gakpo, Jota. These are people who can make an impact from the bench. And Arsenal for the central attack, I think Arsenal have Nketiah, who is good in his own right, but he's not better than Diogo Jota.
So make an ask. So can we see Klopp or Arsenal get quality past Liverpool as at now, but the Klopp system will always overshadow Arsenal's play and Arsenal's players? Can we say that?
I think if you look at both teams, you cannot I think if you look at both teams, the quality is almost the same.
Okay.
But like I'm saying, in certain departments, one team edges the other a bit. But when you look at both teams in general and you compare them, I don't think there's that huge gap in quality in the squad.
So let's move to the impact of the Anfield crowd. And this all or nothing video them released that was last year. There was a part of the video I watched. I was like, wow. So I go. As you can see, you watched the video too before. They were going to Anfield. That was 2021, 2022. And then Arteta play, you will never walk alone for my training pitch. So that the players will be acclimatized with the Anfield crowd. Then go lose 4-0 that day. So I ask you, last season too, as they Arsenal day form, then threw away 2-0 lead. Do you think if that will eat into the players in my head?
It caused them.
That be what caused them. Do you think it will eat into the players in my head? Say Anfield, no, we know win there in almost 6 or 7 years.
So and the way this, I got talk say coaching really they need. As a good coach, what you go tell your players? You where you forsake them say Anfield they check like Emirates. Nothing better they there. The fans then they there. Same thing they Emirates. So you just go there, go play football, make you no panic. So I go take all these things, put the coaching. How you go communicate plus the players, psych them, motivate them. Anfield, Liverpool they lose for them. Even smaller clubs they lose for them. So Arsenal as a big club, it be possible. You go feel
Man, you go do one.
Even Manchester United. Everybody predicted Manchester United is going to bring goals. Because of last season they are sharing. We claim uncountable goals. But this season, people predicted even the slaves and stuff. But you see, we went there, then hard motivated. So it be possible. As now, the coach should just motivate the guys.
Ajo, how make the two teams approach this match tactically.
Yeah.
Take
If-
both sides.
Club, they complain of Anfield of late too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, he did. They make me.
Okay, so let's enter the tactical zone, the tactical spirit. I can't talk sounds. I don't know how I'll be controversial, but ever since Mane left Liverpool, they came. The way Liverpool they press, the tempo calm down.
Very true.
Ever since Mane left there, the way Liverpool they press, the tempo calm down, and they worry club. And I know say as a good coach, he go realize. So I expect say if you go market for a winger, a striker, he go with somebody who understand the pressing game.
Who do you suggest?
Oh, child players, do you know Antonio Nusa of Club Brugge? He's a very, very good.
The Norwegian guy.
Yeah, the Norwegian guy.
Okay.
Very good profile for all the teams in England.
Man,
Oh no, he didn't hear Wenger. Man, you didn't hear
We
Wenger.
buy player.
Man, you didn't hear Wenger. That guy be very, very
Yeah,
good.
why you get 100 million euro?
Sure,
Joga Bonito winger
I
for
don't
the.
go advise Manchester United when a sporting director someone called Winger. Unless we fix one our team, we'll take Ballon d'Or winner. Come on, you.
Yeah, watch that guy. Antonio Nusa be very, very, very good. He start check like Kipska. Small. So Andy, Arsenal go fit do something at the Anfield. If they build up, they go do no transition from defense to midfield. They go fit beat Liverpool easy. So Arteta for make sure say all the build up go be on point. This is where Rice comes in. I get that you go play this game like him because of the build up. Because right now Liverpool know the press again with that intensity. Then Sean. So if Arsenal go fit beat Liverpool to the pressing gamer, because the Liverpool midfield. Nothing to write home about. Honestly, Arsenal is going to win their midfield battle. To me, but club go use the fullback system, try dominate the game.
Yeah.
So if Arsenal get them a build up right, then smooth transitions they go feel well Liverpool for Anfield. Because for the past 2 years, the tempo club they take the press no, Andy, it calm down.
It calm down. Okay, like him.
For me, the as an Arsenal fan, the department of the game I'm really worried about is the wide areas.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you guys are following, but the moment Tomiyasu got injured, I was so angry because I was watching him for this game.
Right.
If I wanted him to be fit for any game at all, it was this game.
This game.
Because in the last 3 years, we've won only once against Liverpool, and that was last. The only
2-1.
win, the 3-2 we won last year at the Emirates.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the 2-1 lockdown. That was a dead rubber. It doesn't count. They had already won the league.
Yeah.
We all knew what we were going to get from the season, so it was not damn important. But last year when we beat them 3-2 at the Emirates, one important factor in that game was Tomiyasu's man marking on Salah. You could see that what Liverpool usually do to beat the press is to do the long diagonals from Van Dijk to Salah. That's what they used to kill us now almost every time.
Yeah.
So Arteta noticed that and he put Tomiyasu on Salah. Tomiyasu did a good work on him because he's one of the best 1v1 defenders we have at Arsenal. Now Tomiyasu is injured. You could say Timber too, from the little we saw from him in the early stage of the season. He's also a good 1v1 defender. Now we have two of them injured. We are going to play with Ben White at right back and Zinchenko at left back.
Last season he played there.
Yeah, Zinchenko played at left back last season, but when you watch the way Arsenal set up defensively, it was Gabriel moving to Mark Salah. Zinchenko was always inside. He always avoided that battle because we set up in a way to allow Gabriel to be on Salah so that Zinchenko could to drift inside midfield and affect the game in that way. And that was the best tactical solution we had because if we put Zinchenko on Salah, it's not going to be a good battle for us because Salah beats him every single day.
Yeah.
Zinchenko hasn't shown us that defensive side of his game, at least not yet. Maybe tomorrow he's going to bring it from somewhere we don't know.
Okay.
But that's my only worry in this game because you are facing Liverpool, whose their strengths are their wide areas.
Yeah.
Because you have overlapping fullbacks and very good wingers coming up against two fullbacks at Arsenal who are not very good 1v1 defenders, and that worries me a bit. So when I look at where Liverpool can hit Arsenal, that's where I think they are going to hit Arsenal.
I'd be like, you people all forget Arnold.
That's why I said fullbacks because that's one of the things I'm counting on because what could help Arsenal to reduce what could help Arsenal also to reduce the effect of Trent is that Martinelli is going to be on him.
Okay.
And in the last 3 games they faced, Martinelli has always he has come out on top.
Yeah.
So maybe that could switch it into Arsenal's favor a bit. But I always fear Salah. Salah is Liverpool's best player.
Yeah.
He's their most dangerous attacker. And when you don't have a plan for him, it's going to be a problem.
Then I listen to you watch Liverpool in games last minute. They come at top because they get good goalkeeper. You go save them. Then Ajo, you always talk Salah on even a bad day. You give them half chance, you go score. Then go get the 3 points.
Ten Hag do something for Anfield way I really like about Salah. He makes Salah play the game so if Atta go fit do that, Salah if no play the game will be more dangerous. So if they the boxes, I go worry you. So make it play the game. How they go do where they go ask Ten Hag or how Ten Hag do I still they work on them. I don't know what to tell the players, but then push Salah come middle and the center half make it play the game. Then Chimika to play away as we're basing head no. He really did
try.
He really try plus. But the system nasi. That be the thing. That be how
perform.
Can go fit take a go they make it go play now. You go play better. That's why that would need the shine we always shock.
I'm gonna be number 9. You forget.
Of course, that one.
The next year also
guys.
Under 1 minute. My senior number 9.
Guys, under 1 minute, make we do this thing sharp. Combine 11 this season. This season. I go.
Alisson obviously.
Arnold. Chimikas, I will go with Chimikas. Like current form there, I will go with Saliba, Van Dijk. Still Van Dijk.
I know we'll put Van Dijk for the.
Okay, that's what me. I still go.
You so we go put Saliba then Gabriel now for the.
Okay.
Gabriel now for the then Declan Rice, McAllister, then what's now
Odegaard. Let's put Odegaard.
McAllister, Odegaard. Then
where go hard with Saka Salah.
The attack.
It's an easy choice. It's Salah.
Oh, of course, Salah. I still go put Saka. Yeah, let's say right wing, but like the front three. I still go Adam. Then the number 9.
Nobody did.
Nobody
We
did.
could put Salah 9, then Saka on the right wing. Then Martinelli.
Okay. Cool. Martinelli too.
This season.
He played 15 matches. He just scored 1 goal this season.
Jackson goes past him.
Oh yeah, this is crack.
Yeah, like
You want make you go there? Okay, so obviously, Alisson, I think he's the best keeper in the league. I mean, I wish he was in my team, Charlie, because like Agogo said something. If you have a keeper that keeps you in the game for so long, you are always bound to find the last minute winner. And that's why Liverpool have been able to get more of the late winners this season, because they have a goalkeeper that will keep them in the league. And if you steady, in all of the matches where they get the late wins, he always makes one good save in the last 10 minutes. In the last 10, he always makes one good save. And it's very, very good to have a goalkeeper of that quality. So Alisson, then Trent, of course, he's been the best right back in the league for some time now. Yeah. And this season he's also been the best right back. Then centre back, I don't think any partnership is better than Gabriel at this season.
True.
Then on left back is tricky because all of the left backs of the two teams, they've not had a consistent run.
Team.
So I would have picked Tomiyasu for the way but he played left back for some time. Then he was moved to right back. So it's very difficult to choose a left back. So maybe I'll just leave that spot for you.
I'll put Chimikas there.
A central defense midfielder. I don't think anyone can complain about Declan Rice being there.
Yeah,
he's been arguably top 3 best players in the league this season.
Yeah, sure.
Then I will put Odegaard as the central attacking midfielder.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of putting Szoboszlai for the impact he's had, because I didn't think he would have had a quick impact in the team.
Okay.
But it's between he and Kai Havertz. So, like I said, there are lack of options there.
Okay.
So, or you could also or should we put Salah there just to make it part of the 11? But let's put it aside. As a right winger, I don't think there's a better right winger in the league than Salah. I like Saka so much, but I think if there's one player better than him in the league, it's Salah.
Okay.
As a center forward, yet again, that all of them have been disappointing this season. So we just leave it there. Yeah. The same as a left winger. Yeah. Martinelli, as good as much as I like him, he's not hit his strides like he hit last season. Yeah. So I'll just leave the spot there.
I'll go with one. So.
Okay. Maybe we take close. Salah or Thierry Henry?
Salah said we'll choose Thierry Henry.
Okay.
Disrespect, crap.
Fans for comment section inside. Salah or Thierry Henry. Salah or Thierry Henry. Oh no. Now people say they compare Hazard and Ronaldo. So we did. As Ajo,
Salah is on the level of Hazard, and he's a Premier League great. So his level is Hazard and those other guys. Yeah.
I they give you Pepe Reina, Jens Lehmann. Pepe Reina, Jens Lehmann.
Pepe Reina then who?
Jens Lehmann. One call it Jens Lehmann.
Oh yeah, I will go with Pepe Reina.
Pepe Reina. Okay. Michael Owen, then Bukayo Saka. Guys, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
They will come beat you for the comment
Prediction
section.
1-1.
Yes. So put your prediction in the comment section and see you guys next year.
Oh yeah, Adeka, you then team YouTube will be on my son.
Guys, we out.